PlayStation.
We can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce, and you know how I rock. I passed the no active one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. Found introduced the she going. Go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He rap now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully. We can't let no.
Starting at point guard. 6'4" inches. Number 13.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. And for the Wizards, we've got Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Carrington in at the two. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight. And you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Now here's Anunoby. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
And Allie, thanks. The shake. Bridges passes to Towns. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Anunoby. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Poole, a screen on Bridges. Kuzma outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Brunson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
3 on the clock. Towns passes to Brunson. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to Poole. Kuzma for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Towns outside, puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 5.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. Second, Jalen Brunson. And of course, Karl Anthony Towns.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Kuzma outside. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Shoots over Anunoby. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And the finish with the layup.
Well, there are not a lot of ways that Bridges is unable to score. This time he shows off the floater.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. Poole, a screen on Anunoby. Kispert outside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And yep, it's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. They trail by 6. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Brunson, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Towns can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yeah, just pulling the trigger. The moment Kuzma is lined up, he takes the shot.
Knicks leading by 3. Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson, out to Bridges. Towns for 3. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Kuzma, the open look. They get the rebound. Here's the 3. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Anunoby. Rejected by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Just 5 on the clock. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Bay finds Brogdon. Here's Sarr, and here's Coulibaly. McBride covers. Here's Valanciunas. And the shot's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Kolek. Over Brogdon. It's tipped. Outside Koulibaly. Hey, from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Kolek's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Here's Koulibaly. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Sarr. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Brogdon. Right side Achua, 17-foot shot on the way. It's rebounded by Washington, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Koulibaly, driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And Kolek gets it to go.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now Brogdon. Still no points. Launches a three. Can't get it to drop. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Achua. Miles McBride is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Porty in at the 5, roaming the paint. And they get it back. McBride passes to Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
That's good from Bridges. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And the Knicks making a change here. Haynes checked in, and that one's good. Koulibaly.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Achua with a screen. Here's Bridges. Takes it inside. Blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. Koulibaly on the wing. Now Bagley. McBride covers. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Bridges. Payne against Brogdon. Now here's Bridges. Hart with a screen on Bagley. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
Bagley, a screen on Payne. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bagley. 6 to shoot. From 7 feet away. Achua with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Bridges misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
That one doesn't drop.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's Hart on the wing. And here's Payne outside. The Knicks rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's Hart laying it in. Hart's got his second basket on the night.
Sometimes plays take extra effort. Usually it's Josh Hart who will be the one to make it.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Washington. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Towns comes in for Mikal Bridges. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Now here's Coulibaly. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Towns. And here's Anunoby. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out Towns. Anunoby, a screen on Bagley. Towns passes to Anunoby. That shot missing. Good D by Bay. The Wizards trail by 6. Here's Sarr. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by New York, Brogdon with the bucket.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Inside goes Brunson. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 7.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
New York leading by 3. Now here's Hart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Free throw good. Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Carrington. Coulibaly with it. Kuzma outside. Off the mark there with a 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
B.A., do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. 9-point game. Pass to Coulibaly. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns. Second, Jalen Brunson.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
He misses the free throw. New York making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. New York leading by 8. Pass to Towns. The three is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now here's Valanciunas. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Carrington. Back to Koulibaly. Oh, got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Poole work in the interior.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Minute 32 left to play in the first half. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Poole. Brunson against Poole. Shoots it from the corner. Brunson missing again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Now, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular.
Here's Towns, following the score by Washington. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Dadier. Back to Towns. And he makes it on the layup. Towns has got 12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Inside, here's Kispert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Kuzma for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound, Ryan. With 4 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Wizards.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 8.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Wizards trail by 13. It's Poole on the wing. Look at Poole showing the range.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get for it.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Washington. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how about OG out there with that trench coat on, picking pockets? His hands are quick.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. And checking out Washington, pretty far behind right now.
Well, for the Knicks, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
True, but do you believe they're still not elite? There isn't any squad that won't have a few down periods over the course of the season. I'm not going to be shocked if they're back on top before the end of the year.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Kuzma against Hart. Here's Carrington. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Got a piece of it, and now the Knicks on the break. Here's Kolek. And it's in there. Kolek's got his second basket of the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. No good off the glass.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Bridges. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's gotten his third basket of the night.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
Kuzma outside. The rebound by Sims.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Bridges finds Hart. Here's Kolek. And there's a pick. Count it. Kolek's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Knicks leading by 17. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
I got yours.
Poole outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Poole. Now here's Valanciunas. That one's good from the corner. Valanciunas has got 12.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Sims, the pass to Hart. Three-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Kolek, guarded by Poole. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to Kuzma. Poole outside. And here's Valanciunas. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Outside Anunoby. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole. 1:27 left in the third. Deflected! And now the Knicks on the break. Tries to break his ice. They get it back. It's Bridges on the wing. Goes back up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Carrington. From the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Carrington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's Bridges. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass Pass to Coulibaly. Who poked away. Here's Valanciunas. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Counted from distance. Brogdon's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The shot by Porty, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Achua, and it's Porty in at the center position, filling out the middle. Outside McBride. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards trail by 14. Outside Bagley. Banked it in off the glass. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Pass to Achua. Outside McBride. Payne with it. Just 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Washington basketball.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Pass to Porty. Payne with it. Here's the pick. From the high post. And that's good for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now Brogdon. Sarr passes to Brogdon. Coulibaly with it. Pass to Sarr. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Dadier. He's covered by Bay. Now Achua. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Sarr. And he throws it down with one hand.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Outside Brogdon. Jacks up a three. Out to Bagley. From outside the arc. They get it back. Pass to Coulibaly. Poole outside. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Now, using that length, Anunoby got into position, and the defense did all they could, but they ended up fouling.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Wow, what a forceful drive by Towns. Going hard at the hoop and picking up a good foul along the way.
Kispert's checked in for Coulibaly.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Brunson misses. That's tipped. Pass to Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And so Towns nails them both. And it's Washington with the ball. Trailing by 13. Pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now, it's all happening on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Bridges finds Hart. Here's Robinson, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. And the free throw, no good. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 22 is their biggest lead. Robinson, a screen on Poole. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Mitchell Robinson.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Kuzma. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 16. And there's the drive. Kolik's shot is off. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And the call will be on Corey Kispert. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Kuzma against Achua.
Remaining in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes.
Poole outside. Clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. And he drops that one in.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
The Knicks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McBride. Here he goes. Over to the left wing. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Washington. Here's Kuzma. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
New York leading by 11. Achua with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to McBride. Here's Kolik. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Outside Achua. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Brogdon. On the break. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive board. And New York has possession. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Kolik. The layup off target. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.